Say hello to the latest member of the AEW Collision commentary team, Adam Cole, baby. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. We're going to be doing some commentary here as we give you the AEW Collision recap from the 3rd of May. But there's a new guy in town, and that guy goes by the name of Adam Cole, and he is now on commentary. Why? I guess because he looks more like a commentator than a wrestler, but here, he's there.
That's a good enough reason for him to be there, but you know what, we can still hear him. He's a loser. Another guy that should be released, even though this is a different company, but look at the stadium, man. I'm willing to bet this guy watches anime.
Probably does. He comes to the ring with Shivani and McGuinness. Apparently he got lost on his way down to the commentary desk because it wasn't at ringside.
There's a lost child walking around the supermarket. He looks about 5-year-old.
So
don't like what?
Yeah, that's it. We open with the Women's Championship Eliminator match. Timeless Toni Storm versus Lady Frost. I guess she won. It was a title eliminator. So if Lady Frost won, then she would get a title shot. If she lost, she would get nothing. She lost. Then Storm got on the mic and she called out the slop tarts in the locker room and was asking who was next. Said she's not a hard woman to find. Apparently Mercedes Moné wants to be next. She wants 5 belts because 4 ain't enough.
She also wants $99.99 off fucking losers as well.
Don't be paying it, guys. Stay strong. Right. John Moxley has a message for Samoa Joe. From one champion to another. Moxley says that Samoa Joe shouldn't feel bad that the people around him are dropping like flies. He says that Shibata's fate was sealed and he's going to take out the other guy and he's going to do it like he did to Daniel Bryan. The steel cage match is happening in Chicago. Title on the line. I just don't really care.
No, I don't care, but you know what? Moxley against Joe in a steel cage world title. Where's the WWE equivalent on their fucking free TV?
Yeah, at least it's something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's shite, like, don't get me wrong, but why is Jey Uso and Logan Paul got to be at Backlash? Oh, but there was a short turnover. You know what I mean? Like, you should be getting this, man. There's no excuses.
Nope, none.
Why you can't get big matches on free TV in WWE? As shite as this is, like, but I feel like, Joe's in his 40s and Moxley must be 40. You know what I mean? It's like, wrestling is down the rabbit hole. Is it going to make an appearance out of it?
I don't know. Rabid season.
No, but seeing AEW, right? Who's young and in the world title picture? Or have been, like, in it? Like, I'm willing to bet that Hangman Page and Strickland are guys that are in their 30s.
Must be.
So, where are they, man? Where is, like, the guys that are, like, born, like, 2005? 2000s at least?
Nah, I've never seen wrestling in such a fucking bleak place.
It's like people bash WCW in the 90s. Oh, they're guys that are near 40. Aye, fucking good guys. I mean, get guys that drew millions.
Now we get guys that have never drawn shit in their 40s.
Oh, but don't worry, they draw it on Max.
Up next, we got a 100k high-speed collision 4-way match. AR Fox, Kevin Knight, Rush, and Sammy Guevara. And I will guarantee you right now, this match will be a lucky if it draws 100k on YouTube.
Aye. Fucking damn right. I mean, hold on here, right?
I think the story is whoever wins gets 100k, and why would you give a fuck?
Yeah, but Tony Khan's doing this for... This is like a trend. This has been like every week now for about 4 months.
It's garbage. There's no storyline. Listen, this is not like when Shawn Michaels was broke and he was working for JBL.
Or like the Terry Invitational. It's like...
But you know, no one's actually getting 100k. And even if they were getting it on screen...
We don't see them spend it.
Yeah. It's not like... it's not like whoever wins this match, they're going to... Alright, we're going to do something. We're going to give you... You're rich now, you're a character, and you flaunt your money every week. And you could argue that 100k, maybe you couldn't really do that or whatever.
Like, why couldn't AR Fox win and change his name to AK? And he buys like an AK-47? He goes to like a shooting range or something.
But it's like, I don't know.
Kevin Knight buys like a night outfit.
That's fucking plenty. That is garbage, man. But do you know? It's like there's just no payoff here. It's not like it's a rich guy like a JBL that's got money and he's like throwing 100k at somebody. It's like, oh, I'm giving you an opportunity, or There's just none of these guys are money orientated. None of these guys have a money gimmick. None of these guys have a gimmick where they're poor or struggling for cash. Like, something like this could have worked well for Baron Corbin. No, when he was doing the whole broke ass, bum ass Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
Chucking him in a match where if he wins, he gets 100k. That could work, but this doesn't work. This is shit.
Listen, 100k high speed collision 4-way match. Sounds like fucking high speed internet. Fibre optic.
I mean, I'd happily enter the match. Do you think if you entered the match here, but it was a real fight, you could win this for 100k?
I'd kick all their cunts in, man. I would. 100k on the line. No, there'd be no get me at that ring.
Right, who won?
Sammy Guevara won.
There you go. Sammy Guevara, that's no bad.
He looked at Cole and went, bye bye.
Samoa Joe pays respect.
No, let's actually put it in perspective, right? He wins the 100k and then he looks at Adam Cole, the signal that he wants the TNT title. See, if I was in this match, I wouldn't give Adam Cole the recap my shite. I'd be taking the 100k and going home. It's a paperweight. The guy carrying it's a paperweight.
What if Adam Cole says to you here, give me that 100k and the title shot's yours? Baby. Anyway, Samoa Joe up next, he pays respect. He says that the damage that Mox did to Shibata would be repaid to Claudio Cascanoli next week. And pretty much he's just gonna beat him up when they get in the cage.
How many times, right, is Moxley gonna be in a feud with somebody?
And they try and take out his wee crew.
Aye.
It's fucking garbage, isn't it?
How is John Moxley still the AEW champion?
Moxley!
It's May Day, we're going down.
Mayday. Anyway, up next we have Harley Cameron versus Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne picks up the win. After the match, Penelope Ford attacks Cameron. They start beating her up, and then Anna Jay runs down to the ring with a 2x4 and makes a save. So, bit of a strange weapon, but whatever.
The Union?
I mean, at least it's not a Singapore cane or a trash can or a chair that you're going to hit somebody on the side or the back with.
No, it's a big blunt object.
No. Bit weird, Anna Jade running down with a 2x4, but whatever. Then get John Moxley. He takes things to the ring. He cuts a promo. He said he heard what Joe said. He says that something about Joe getting him inside a steel cage. He says, what you going to do? Kick my ass? Beat me up? That shit's not going to work. Moxley said he's faced all the baddest men in the business. Every organisation. Every country. And they all said they were going to do the same thing. Take him down, and they haven't done it. So we'll see.
There's only one country that matters in wrestling, right? And that's America. See this? What you going to do? Kick my ass? Beat Mox up? What? It's a fucking wrestling match.
Yeah, Mox says...
This is nothing that we've heard it all before.
Mox tells Joe, if you don't want to get into a firefight, it's too late. You're already in one. Just look at your little teammates. They've been taking bullets every single week, so I
wish I took one bullet to the skull before I watched this. Oh wait, I didn't.
Hey, up next we got the youngest men alive respond to Trent Barretta and Rocky Romero. I don't know who the Outrunners. Alright, okay, so the Outrunners cut a wee promo, I guess. You know what? I'm not a big fan of the Outrunners, but at least they look a bit different.
Yeah, they're from they look like they're from a decent era.
No, they think they're from the 80s. I think their whole gimmick is they haven't aged. They think they're like young, but they believe they were around in the 80s.
Is that not how tragic it is? No, but see, in like 20 years, I know the 80s is 40 years
Who's
ago.
going to pretend they were around in 2025, you
Yeah,
know? It's like,
no one.
it's just no fucking, just, I mean, it will be worth it. Up next, got Josh Alexander versus Brody King. This was a 20-minute time limit draw.
Was it?
Aye.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I mean, come on, Tony, what are you doing?
I mean, a 20-minute time limit draw, and not one of them is a fucking draw. No, like, well, what's he thinking booking this? See, Tony Khan, man, I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless because see, WWE, it's dead. Tony, he's got all the money in the world to make this company good. To throw shit at the wall. No, see the way WWE in recent years has brought in like Speed, who's got a big following, and guys like that. Tony Khan could go and get like the biggest draws on the planet and bring them to AEW because he's got billions.
Absolutely.
and doesn't get eyes on the product.
Who can still go in a wrestling standpoint,
not
right?
even
I know, but
wrestling,
let's just take select. Who can still go that can make a difference that Tony Khan could bring in? For me, I think the first guy that he should be going for is Brock Lesnar.
Nah, Brock Lesnar, yeah.
See if I was Tony Khan, see if Tony Khan put me in charge and I could sign 5 people. First person I'm going for Brock is because he's legit and he can still fucking go. And even though he's getting up there in age, he hasn't really slowed down a lot. So I'm getting Brock Lesnar in 100%. Who am I getting in next? Wouldn't happen, but I would offer Austin money anyway. Wouldn't happen, but I would offer him. I'd offer him cash. I'd probably lift the ban on Hulk Hogan and try and get him in some sort of ambassador or something. I don't know.
GM role.
GM role. I would try and get Hogan in. Don't give a shit how or where. I'd try and get Hogan in. Fuck, I mean, who else? You got it's sad. Like everyone who's a draw is actually fucking old as hell now. I'd offer RVD a run. I think RVD can still.
But he's already appeared and done nothing.
I know, but it's like sporadic, isn't it? He just appears one week and then disappears. I'd want him to be there every week. And it's actually he's just trying to name people that are still in the business. It's hard.
But you know what's funny, right? Is it is a tragic state of affairs. Like when we think like picking 60-year-old Austin and 70-year-old Hogan is better for AEW than going for like guys that are allegedly in their primes like a Roman Reigns, isn't it? But it's the fucking reality.
Alright. If Cena really wanted to turn heel, going to AEW would be a heel turn.
McMahon.
Well, he's the guy
Vince
you
and
really want.
Shane.
See if Vince came to AEW, do you think? Because Cena talks like he loves WWE, and it gave him everything.
Nobody loves Finny.
But is it really WWE that gave him, or is it McMahon?
It's McMahon.
Anyway, just reminiscing there of some good times, but no, I think it's a sad state. Seeing you think of wrestlers that you still, everyone's fucked, aren't they? Like, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. But you're getting to a point now where like truly great wrestling
Can't go anymore. The greats.
Yeah.
The greats are done. See, in 10 years, I think everybody that was a draw will be gone.
Yeah, well, fucking absolutely. No, because like you think of guys that were really young during the Ruthless Aggression era, they are well into their 40s, folks. You think of guys that were in the Attitude Era, they are in their 50s, if not 60s. And then fucking beyond that, like, you're done.
Yeah, sad, man. Fucking sad.
No, but it's even like Sheamus, The Miz, guys that are after, like, into the PG era, they are into their 40s.
And they ain't going to do shit.
Yeah, they're like jobbers, but you know what I mean? It's like even those kind of guys.
Up next with Max Caster Open Challenge. Daniel Garcia answered the call, beat him in a squash match. So maybe this was the reply to a 20-minute time limit draw. They just went with a 2-minute squash, I guess.
That's all this guy does now. His open challenges, he gets squashed inside like 10 seconds. It's pish.
Aye, anyway, I think it was a minute he beat him in, so there you go.
Brilliant.
After this, Anthony Bones gets interrupted. I don't know. Was it by FTR? I don't know. Then we got the Gates of Agony versus Ray, Jazz, and Goldie. Who the fuck is this?
Sounds like 2 cigarette brands. Hey, do you want me to light up a Goldie? Want me to light up a Ray J? Ray Jazz. Anyway,
Big Bill and Keith come out afterwards and attack the Gates of Agony.
Who the fuck is Paragon?
Kyle O'Reilly and...
Did you know that without looking at their 2 names?
No, I would have called them the Undisputed. What were they called? Club?
Job Fest.
Well, Undisputed.
Yo, I don't know what it is, but seeing like recent weeks, FTR returned to Collision and main event.
Sickening, isn't it?
Yep.
Anyway, FTR taking on Paragon with Stokely, 2 out of 3 falls. And the winner was... the winner was FTR, shite.
His peach turned into a pumpkin.
And then Daniel Garcia said he'd be out to talk to FTR after they took care of business. And guess what? He's a man of his word. He came out, he got a microphone. But they says after what they did to Cope and what they did to him, he's still looking for answers. Garcia's got an idea. He says it doesn't matter how many of them there are. FTR can meet Garcia in the ring and he will beat those answers out of them next week. So looks like it could be a 2-on-1 handicap match next week, possibly 1-on-1, depending on which member of FTR. I mean, I don't know why Garcia says it doesn't matter how many of them there are.
Yeah, he says that like there could be
There's two, aren't there?
undisclosed amount of guys. It's like it's one or two, mate.
You know, it's like it's not really, it's not rocket science, there, buddy. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's your Collision recap. Didn't they watch it? No plans on watching it. You know what? Honestly, man, see if somebody says to me, "You never, ever, ever get to watch wrestling again." I wouldn't be that sad. That's how. I mean, that's.
No,
we're getting to the point where I'm done with it. Like.
I could, for YouTube, I'd give it a decade ago.
But the retro stuff, guys, is coming back soon, so make sure you stay tuned. We'll be uploading over the next couple of weeks, and we are going to get back into a schedule. And yes, that poll, Lucha Underground, people voted for us to watch it. We'll watch it. We'll be there. We're going to have Raw 2003, SmackDown 2003. We're on TNA 2006. We gave up on ECW 2008 because that was just no happening. But we're going to give Lucha Underground a chance. Big Lucha.
Lucha.
So, aye, we'll see what happens there. And you know what we'll do? We'll look at the people in Lucha Underground and we'll compare to how they feel there and then how they feel in WWE. And maybe we'll gain a wee bit, I don't know, a bit of respect and just, we'll be like, you know what? WWE's just shite at booking people.
No, that is fucking true, like.
Tell you what, see if we watch Lucha Underground and we start thinking the people that are in both companies are doing a much better job in Lucha Underground, then what's that tell you? Tells you WWE's pants, isn't it?
Big Nose is a wanker.
Anyway, Ricochet, Pentagon Jr., all those people, they're there. Io Sky, you want all those people. Andrade, I think he's in it. Johnny Mundo, Johnny TV, Monday Night Johnny. Johnny Nitro, Johnny Morrison.
These are people who
have been around for years.
Like, Lucha Underground was what, 10, 11 years ago?
It's just the same
like,
old.
You're saying Io Sky? It's like, what, now she's only getting to the big leagues now?
Pretty much.
Shite.
Anyway, Chavo Guerrero, Blue Dragon Mexico Senior.
Blue, yeah.
What else have we got? We've got...
That's plenty, mate. We've got Hee-Haw. Got some guy in a chain cage.
Apparently that's Jeff Cobb, by the way.
The guy in the cage?
Aye, and he's just been signed to WWE.
Oh, is he going to get unleashed?
Well, no, but my point is, it's like, you know, WWE are signing these people like fucking a decade. You know, it's like, what actually happened to WWE wanting to sign the new up-and-coming talents?
But
now they're signing people that have been on like the indies for like 15 years. Sad state of affairs. Anyway, guys, that's it. Till next time, peace.